Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And a short pickup. They'll give this to Jefferson running right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Following the interception, Cousins. And he'll be hit as throwing his Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Third and short yardage, Cousins. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there.
Exception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't.
From the 38, Mahomes. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
To the end zone, buddy.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on fourth and goal from the 2, and the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play.
Play the drive. Fire up that run game with Dalvin Cook. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They shake the head as he gets up. Here's Cook again. And he will force it down. Out of his end zone. Cousins.
On the counter, this is Jefferson. And not a lot of daylight. A give, Jefferson to the right side. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. An even 100 yards.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
That's an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs just continue to roll. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation.
On first and 10, Cousins. And that's going to be in. Cousins. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
With ease.
Now on 3rd and long.
Look to throw. And that's going to be
about breaking that barrier.
He's right there on the doorstep now. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Now it's Mahomes again. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this.
At their own 16. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. To throw, Cousins.
And on the left sideline.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
How about that, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now. They're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
On 2nd down, a run with Jefferson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 106 yards for Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able.
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
That's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over. They go play fake. Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the... Now here's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Back near the goal line, Cousins. And this throw a bit, we need to make up some ground to make it. Cousins. Open man is still throwing his Cousins. That's a quick slant. He finds Adams, his quarterback. Put in horrible positions when they're passing the football. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Again, it's Cousins.
That's complete to the receiver. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they have to be feeling. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That pass is caught by Hardy. He'll be tackled. 2nd and 3. On the move to his left. This is caught. It's Hardy. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in.
Meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Now a give running left with Jefferson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. This gain off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Cousins. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but
Though not a lot going on that first play.
yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Chiefs are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.